Every February, the hostess city lives up to its name by bringing in celebrated authors for the Savannah Book Festival. Over the years, writers like Anne Rice, Colson Whitehead, and James Patterson have appeared at venues in downtown Savannah, entertaining rapt audiences with tales of what it's like to pen the great American novel. And best of all, most events are totally free. Savannah Book Festival Executive Director Kim Bacchius-Suen says that in the 11 years since the festival first took place, the people have really responded to the intimate setting and time spent with the authors.
We really are very well attended. We have about 10,000 people come over the weekend.
This year, the star power is shining bright. Celebrated author Diana Gabaldon, who writes the Outlander series, is the opening address speaker. The keynote speaker is author Lisa Coe, and on the final day of the festival, author Jodi Picoult gives the closing address. One of the unique things about the Savannah Book Festival is that many of the authors also spend time with students in the public and private school system.
One of our old board members, he's now just one of my best volunteers, a man named Tom Lyons. He lives part-time in Savannah and part-time in Wisconsin. And he owns a bookstore in Wisconsin. So he and Jessica Osborne from E. Shaver Books and Ivy Council out at City Trends decided to sponsor Yaa Gyasi, who wrote a very interesting book called Homegoing. And they went ahead and they sponsored her through the festival, but they also bought copies of the book and sent them to the Savannah Classical Academy so the students would all have a chance to read them. When they walked in, those kids were so prepared, and Yaa said she had never seen anything like it. Of these kids, they were middle school age, coming from an underserved community, totally engaged in her book.
The kids and teachers love their experiences with the Savannah Book Festival. But what about the authors? Local writer Christina Kelly will discuss her debut novel called Good Karma. While she's excited to meet some of her favorite authors,
I'm really excited about being on the other side of the fence since I've been in the audience for so long. And I'm always, every year, the thing about the Savannah Book Festival is I'm always really impressed by the questions that people ask. I find that the audience is very articulate, very well read, and I just can't even imagine. It's a dream come true to be at the podium.
If you're wondering if the Savannah Book Festival has something for you,
we bring a nice selection of fiction and nonfiction, and we try and break it up the genres within. So in fiction, we have very literary, we have contemporary, we have thriller, we have sci-fi. This year we have a comic book author, things like that. In nonfiction, it's more topical of things that we think would interest people in Savannah.
So, like Kim, embrace your love of books and reading.
I'm a voracious reader, and I do it to relax. So to pick up a book and open it and turn the page is a signal to my mind and body that I can stop worrying about the dishes or stop worrying about if the dog needs to go out, and I can become a little bit internal and read something for my pleasure.
The Savannah Book Festival is just the place to do that.